Hey YouTubers, Bernie TwiProd002 coming at you with an update on the 65 Karmann Ghia. Been working on the car all week. Block sanded it last week. Had a lot of imperfections to take care of. Got another coat of primer on today, actually 2 coats, and I'm going to be wet sanding probably tomorrow. So I'll take a walk around the car, show you what I got now. And I'll show you all the lines are starting to look really good all along the bottom here. A little tight on the inside, but once the gasket goes in, that's going to lift that up a little bit, so that'll be fine. Everything is looking pretty good. That gap on the top there, that I'm going to be able to adjust that when I get this back on the chassis. So I'm not too worried about that. These doors were a bear to get on and to get them right. There's a lot of work went into these doors. Front quarter, front fender. So where my mind is at, I'm absolutely whipped from doing all this work. Hood came out good. Dash is all done. Came out nice. All the door jams are. I'll clean that lock up, but I had to have these doors on to spray it to get my lines right. But everything is looking pretty good so far. Show you the other side. This is a problem side that we had all the problems with. This here came out real nice. I think I surprised myself on this. And don't forget, if you didn't watch all the videos, this here was rotted from right about here all the way down, all the way across, and I cut that whole piece out and replaced it. Somebody did a half-ass welding job on it when it was first fixed, and it all rusted through, so I replaced all of that. I see a little problem right here with the door. You see a little crease there, so it looks like this door is going to have to be tapped out with a hammer and get that fixed. So that'll show right up in the paint. The lines here, the same thing. Once I get this on the chassis, I can do my adjustments with the front and rear bolts. That tweaks the car a little bit. That rear quarter came out nice. Started drilling my holes. I'm afraid to drill them. I don't want to screw up the work I did. I just have to get them from the inside. This fender here, this was the bad fender, and this fender came out. I mean, if you can look down there, the fender came out really good. I'm real happy with that. The lines came out nice. Let me get to the nose. Push this back. I'll drive it into something and dent it again. The vents came out nice. Both vents are done. Headlight buckets are done. All underneath here is all nice and new. My line down the middle. A little spot right there. I have to sand that. I mean, all in all, don't forget that was ripped out. There was nothing there. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to add a little filler or sand a little filler out. I think I'm gonna have to. No, maybe I'll have to take some out. So it looks like it starts getting high right here. From right here to right here. That's not a problem. I can sand that out. There you have it. Up on the roof. Roof is all done. Oh, there was a couple of good dents right here. They're all gone. There's my license plate cover, my glove box door. And there you have it. And tomorrow I get to start wet sanding. Take this car out, put it on the lawn, and get the hose going and start sanding this thing down. I'm sure I'm going to come across a few little repairs here and there, so I'll just tackle them as I go. Like I said, this spot here, it's just a matter of taking a hammer and dollying that edge out. But everything else is looking pretty good. I just noticed another spot. Look at that. Right there, there's a high spot. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. There it is right there. There's a high spot right there. Like I said, I'll find some little odds and ends here and there. The more I look, the more I see stuff. There we go. That was a problem before. It still is a problem. Looks like it's low right on the inside, and maybe not. Doesn't feel low. The line's not right. I'll work on that too. But anyway, that's what I have so far. Hopefully next week we'll be in the painting stage. So probably during the week I'll get this put back on the chassis, mask it off, and start painting. Hopefully I'll be driving it next month.